In my heart and mind, I always return to Atlantic Island Park.
Hello everyone, this is Fantastic Worlds, looking back to Lovecraft Country and Secret World Legends of the Park. And you know what I promised you last episode and I did not deliver from? I was going to see how fast I can make this thing go. Because I totally want to wreck Mr. Winter's place completely. I mean, after all, this is nothing but a figment of his dream anyways, but it's got to obey by his laws. So, let's fuck with those laws. Come on, you can do it. There's no safeties on these devices. I've seen the records. Faster and round she goes, and where she stops, nobody knows. Come on. I can hear you grinding. Ooh, screams of the damned or tortured metal, you tell me. Faster, I tell you. Sigh. Looks like you're not going to let me break something, because I honestly was hoping to break something. Oosh. Oops, can't jump, sorry. Depressed. Oh well. Sorry about that. I was wait, are we going the right way? Let me check the map. Kind of apologize for the volume there. Raised my voice instinctively. I don't know if the setting's right. Okay. What do we got? You are here. And yeah, we probably want to head over to the roller coaster because we only got that and the sideshow to go. Yes, well, at least I got to give Lorraine this, is that she does book it when it's necessary. Really can't complain about her run speed on this. Okay, I am instantly regretting what I have done. Oh, what's this? Oh, somebody else art. Or did I do that? Did I miss something? This looks like it was done relatively recently. Ah. Oh, okay. Oh, shit. I think that's what I was going for. Yeah, I've got an achievement for that too. Okay, Lorraine, walk it off. Breathe deeply. I mean, look at the bright side. You've got a free ticket to the roller coaster. You broke one of Mr. Winter's devices, so he's going to be upset, and I'm kind of okay with him being upset. I really am. I mean, let's face it.
A lot of people idolize their children. You hear them talking about their kids and just the way they talk, their fucking voices make me want to vomit. My angel likes to read, and little Johnny is so good on the piano. Fuck those people! You give up 9 months of your life carrying them, you traumatize yourself giving birth to them, and then you spend the rest of your life as their slave. Wiping asses, mopping up piss, feeding them. Little life-sucking monsters who take until... we all go insane. Any parent who pretends otherwise is just dishonest. That's called choice supportive bias. I am honest. Callum really grinds my gears, and he owes me everything. Everything. It'd serve the little fuck right if I just abandoned him.
Yeah, Lorraine. Okay, I'm gonna blame this in the park because you were kind of really okay when we started this, but you're kind of lapsing into some... Well, let's face it. There's two ways to look at this. One, Lorraine is being affected by the machines running underneath here that Winters has referred to, the ones that are emotion affecting. And two, this is really coming from a place of deep despair, because if you've been paying attention to the story, Lorraine's a single mother, and in Maine, a very poor place, where this is seen as a moral failure, and I'll tell you from fucking experience, there is virtually no support in the 1980s for single mothers. I mean, I think WIC exists, Women's and Infant Children, so she might be able to get, milk and butter and government cheese. God, government cheese, don't remind me of that. It's like white, wet styrofoam. Anyways, yeah, there really wasn't much. And she has no one else to blame it on except Callum. I mean, we know their husband was killed by the park, so that's the misery. And she keeps saying this is her son's favorite and her favorite place. And again, that's got to be the device messing with her head. You could hear these strange noises in the background, and sometimes I wonder if that's like the induction facility or whatever you call it. What they call it in Mass Effect? Indoctrination? Yeah. Yeah, it's all based on Reaper tech. There's a option for you, but here we are at the roller coaster with our precious ticket. I'm not entirely sure.
I always wanted to ride this one. Never got around to do it before.
All right, you've got 6 rides here. You've been here supposedly year after year and never done this? Ooh. All right, Lorraine. No, your memories aren't working, Merlane. You literally are in an abandoned park staring at things vacantly, while the machines and Mr. Winter mess with your head. Now, the roller coaster in the main game is this kind of interesting cutscene where you go through it and just get booed by ghosts. And considering you're like an immortal defender of Gaia at the time, in that game, you aren't really spooked that much by it. You might get a single jump scare the first time you're going, but it's basically, remember, Winters is trying to feed off emotions, and pain and fear are emotions, and I want to get over to that side. Can I do that? Do I have that option? No, I'm gonna... Wait, Lorraine, why are you back to walking again? Alright, Lorraine, work with me on this one. Kind of messing with me here. Crap. I think I can. Alright. If I might be able to get back there. No, I can't. Ooh. So this one's kind of on the rails, people, literally. There's no way for me to get back there to look at any of that real estate. I mean... Is there something there by that thing? And if so, how do I get to it? Is there an option? Can I walk around? Ooh, wait, I can walk around. There's a... Yeah, that's not a gap. Sort of. Where does that come out? The other end. Alright, so we have to go through this to get to the other side. I can live with that. But you notice the control mechanism here. I'll try to give a quick spin. Oh, God. Winters has a, what? A world's best boss cup over there? Jeesh. Dreams himself, that sort of stuff. What an ego. Alright, let's give this a whirl. Achievement unlocked. Alright. Okay, cool. Cool as beans, dude. Hi, Mr. Winters. You look terrible.
What do you want?
Wait, what?
We need to talk about Callum.
Oh, dude. Bad touch.
What have you done to him?
That's insulting. You and your boy are everything that this place doesn't want. The antithesis of what we stand for.
Where is Callum?
Can't turn around.
Poor child. He tried so hard to do what he was taught. He even left you a trail of breadcrumbs. But the park is just so hungry.
Hansel and Gretel reference?
Tell me where my son is.
The witch has him now. Has both of you. No happy ending here, I'm afraid.
Just leave me alone.
Fool. You always were.
Oh, God, that was disgusting. Whoa! What the hell? Aish! Where are we? Okay, that was a hospital corridor, or an asylum, maybe? Oh, all that you love. Can't read that fast. Oh, come on, give me the option here. Come on. Another flash, I'm ready for you. Aye! No safe, the League. You can taste your dreams. Okay, referring to the Dreamers? Oh, that sucks. Oh, well, there's a lot of fear. That was bad. Okay, so antithesis of what they want. Let's remember that Winters was obsessed with positive emotions. Let me off on this side. All right, we are on the other side. Good. Let's go check this one out. I want to see. No controls, but we can read his page. And oh my god. Kind of wish I could read that. It's like a rainbow? Seriously? I know it's... Okay. It works! The calculations and adjustments work. The transport and storage medium seem to be flawless. What a wonderful day. If only these people knew what they were fueling. And so what if a few people leave the park at the end of the day feeling dour? What if the children are more scared than excited on the roller coaster? It could be the doorway to immortality, and such doorways only open to those who have the will to find the key. Oh, I keep doing that, sorry. Boom. There we go. No, not that. Dude, yeah, okay, there we go. Sorry. I need to get... Problem is, sometimes I'm so between, get so much different time between recording sessions, I kind of forget the controls. But yeah, lights usually mean... Ooh, wait a minute. Speaking of lights. Okay. Alright, so I'm taking a quick look here. I mean, I don't think we can get there, so it's just more window dressing. And I notice, yeah, the foliage is popping in and out as I get in and out of the draw radius. Uh-huh. Give me a moment. I want to see if there's anything else. No, just junk. Okay, so... yeah. That's a flashlight, isn't it? What do we need to get into the witch's mouth? And an axe. You know, oh my god. An axe and duct tape. Duct tape, by the way, is used by serial killers and other ne'er-do-wells who don't want to alert the authorities on their by getting actual bindings, is used to bind victims, and the axe is used to cut them apart. And the tabletop here would make an excellent butcher's block. See, this game might be kind of small and short, but if you're paying attention, the symbolism is terrifying. So the butchering of children for immortality, but the machines were designed to take away their positive emotions, but Lorraine suffers from postpartum depression, which means that she's fueling negative emotions, which is affecting Winters, which is why he's so pissed off at us. Alright.
Callum has bruises on his arms, finger marks. Someone has been hurting him. I've asked him, demanded really, to know where he got the marks, but he doesn't want to answer me. Something has scared him into silence. He doesn't dare talk. He's been changing too. Something sinister lurks in the darkness behind his eyes. I catch him staring at me at odd moments. In the night, he tosses and turns and cries out words that I cannot understand. When I try to soothe him, he snaps and bites at my fingers. I think he wants to talk to me. I think he wants to tell me. But they are watching him every minute of every day. They are whispering to him in his sleep, changing him. They are taking my baby away from me. I can't save him. There will be pain. But I love him, and in the end, he will understand why.
Okay, we've gone to crazy land. Now, normally I would say Lorraine is crazy, because let's face it, we know who's hurting Callum, it's Lorraine. But we don't know that Lorraine is obviously not in her right mind. Sorry about that, I was just poking around while she was talking. Kind of taking advantage of the extra time she's giving me by that sort of thing. But yeah, we're heading to the sideshow section. This is the final section before we go back to the witch's mouth. The entire game keeps us in a circuit around this imaginary version, this dream version of the Atlantic Island Park. But yeah, Callum is being abused by Lorraine. We've already seen her snap, but the thing is she's dissociative, which she does not remember hurting him because it's morally wrong for her to hurt her child, but she's so driven, a little mad by it. She is unstable that she's doing it out of frustration. So she's caught really not understanding that she's a villain. But the second thing is, do not forget this island stands on a nexus of dark forces that do whisper into people's ears and corrupt them, which is why the Illuminati found it so interesting, I'm sure. So the dreamers, which talk to people in their dreams, of course, are the ones who are probably making this worse. The thing is, Winters is small fry compared to this. Yeah, he's the primary villain, him and Chad, for the island, but they're actually more like prisoners of this than the actual people in charge. They're the negative versions of themselves. I mean, Winters doesn't probably want to look like the distorted circus freak, but he does, and he's forced to be that way forever. And Chad, we've stated, is stuck in here too, so obviously his self got zapped in here. And is Lorraine? Remember, she keeps saying that my mind always returns. Is she caught in this cycle? Are we Lorraine, or are we just Lorraine's consciousness stuck in an eternal loop? Yeah, things to think about. Anyways, let's check out the sideshow. Okay. Laughing clowns. Fuck you. Okay, fine. We'll read the newspaper. You want us to read the newspaper? Let's read the newspaper. Yeah. You might notice that the bear that we got in the van is this one here. This is where Callum got his bear, I think. Remember, time is weird at the moment. If Callum was born in 1977, the same time the park was only open for 3 years, which means Callum never went. Or he's a 3-year-old, he wouldn't remember anything. So, let's check out the date in the newspaper, maybe.
The whole town was shocked by that one. Never found out who did it.
Cotton candy corpse leaves sour taste in parkgoers' mouths. No date, unfortunately. Howl Laurel. That one I don't know. Yesterday evening, visitors in Atlantic Island were shocked and horrified by the discovery of dismembered corpse behind the cotton candy stand. That would do it. According to local authorities, the corpse has yet to be identified. However, they've confirmed the remains appear to be that of a child. Do you remember what we just talked about over by the picnic? By the picnic table? The corpse was discovered by a group of teenagers from Innsmouth Academy, magicians, who noticed a pair of ravens tugging at something just out of sight behind the shack. Now, the kids in the Innsmouth Academy be part of the Monster Hunters. Now, we did, I think, see a reference to the Monster Hunters as we were zipping through the hallucinations of her time in the hospital/asylum. That could be either A, remember she had electroshock therapy, which means she would have been wheeled into a room and shocked, or B, when she had Caleb, both of which would be the most traumatic moments. I can't say the most. God, this is probably going to be the most. There's your traumatic moments in her life. So, Nathaniel Winter, owner of the Atlantic Island Park, has released the following statement. Okay, so the park is open during this tragedy. It's a true tragedy when something like this occurs, especially in a place that was designed to bring forth happiness and joy. Now, remember, he wants positive emotions to fuel it. Now, there's a certain concept in magic called sympathetic energies. Sort of. Let's just go with that. Sympathetic energies in which that whatever you create energy-wise and you bring into you transforms you. He wants to be transformed by happiness and joy constantly, but every time something bad happens, that gets to him too and twists him up. And it probably becomes a cycle in which he wants more negative energy. After all, that's how Archibald ended up. We don't know that Archibald, the guy who created the Scarecrows and Jack in the main game, we don't know that he actually wanted to be as bad as he is. I mean, seriously. I mean, I, in the game, speculated the reason he messed up Jack, who was messing around with his daughter, because he wanted his daughter himself due to some suggestive names of powers and in his Scarecrows, but we don't know that. We don't know how he started. We don't know how the energies corrupted him. I mean, that's the thing about this island. It should have been abandoned by humans long ago. Okay. The staff of Atlantic Island Park offer their condolences to the family and friends of the victim, who we don't have a name for, strangely, and will cooperate fully with the authorities to bring the case to arrest. The Solomon Chronicle will provide updates as this story goes forward. Okay. There's the Chronicle. Okay, so let's chill. Fine. Whispering ghosts. No. We're not dealing with that shit. Really don't like this place. I know, I'm poking in the holes, see if I miss anything. Whack-a-jack. No comment. You can make up your own dirty thoughts on that one. Cotton candy. Well, this is... Oh, hello. In our mouth to win some prizes. Now, the thing is, the device itself may have been the thing that drove people to do things. Think about it. If the device is hungry, laughter... Oh, this would be where the body is, right? No, that's an advertisement. The laugh... Why is this just here? Not even rusted. Yeah, we're not in reality. Anyways, the machines would be hungry, and laughter's like sprinkling it every now and something nice, but blood magic, ooh, that's a tasty bite. Yeah, the blood trail, that always works. Oh gods. Management is not responsible for diseases contracted via the kissing booth. Okay, how many of you who played this game have actually seen this sign? Because it's hilarious. Anyways, so yeah. What do we got? The pickled punks. Oh yeah, fetuses in a jar. God. The past is so messed up. The present's not doing much better, mind you, but the past just seems dirtier than the present. Cotton candy, yeah. And a bumper car? Seriously, if that thing came from the bumper cars, it's got shot over quite a few places. I mean, did it just launch in some sort of arterial orb? Ooh. Not ominous. Not ominous at all. Oh, God, it's the puppet over here that I actually think is the creepiest part. Eesh. The thing is, it's not dismembered, so it's not the original problem. Yeah, let's touch the body.
Poor bastard. Who did this to him?
I don't recognize it. Huh. Can I let go? Alright, cool. I can't get through the door, can I? I can't get past the body. I'm gonna check out the... Ah! Fuck you, Chad. Fuck you. Fuck you. Well, now we know who did it. I don't think anybody here had much of a illusion about that one. Bit of clipping there. Chad is the master key, doesn't he? I need to get out of here. This thing's giving me a real life. Whispering ghosts are not allowed here. Aha. Stay safe. There it is. Not safe. The League. The League of Monster Hunters has tagged this place as not safe. And... hi, mermaid. Any other horror stories in here? Nope. Just some poor woman stuck in a bad mermaid costume. Okay, so we need to get out of here. And how do we do that? Oh, wait. She had a shock, which means she's not running at the moment. Oh, what's this? We have crazy pills? Seriously? Oh, shit. That's what this is. It's from a hospital. They must be she must be projecting it from the hospital. Right, take your pills.
These are mine.
Flags Pharmacy, tablets, 2 tablets. Damn it, I can't see if it says dosage. And there's that I love you. Oh my god. Sheriff Bannerman is a fat pig, but a daughter is hot. Not safe the League. Your mother. I can taste your dreams. Say no to graffiti. Ha ha. All you love will be carried away. 1980s. Which makes me think that we're not in the 1980s during this recall. Some kids laugh, some crims cry, mostly... but mostly children simply die. You notice we're in a crazy ward, asylum. I'm calling it a crazy ward because, not because there are crazy people here and I'm being disruptive, but it's just fucking crazy at the moment. Fear the boogeyman. Stop picking your nose then. Didn't realize it was a summon. Are you better off than you were 4 years ago? Reagan, 1980 code. Do not talk to me about conservatives at this time place. You have nothing to say anymore. God. You know, also you misspelled Reagan. Or did you? Yeah, I think you did. Don't believe anything they tell you. I don't believe anything at all. Okay, let's... Oh, wait. You know, I just recorded the episode where... Oh, just leave that alone. I recorded the episode where, Hi, Mr. Winters. How you doing? You... Fuck you. Oh, those Chad. Chad, how you doing? You know what? Do it again. What happens if I go the other way around? Ugh. Boom. Don't you hate it when the game puts you on rails? Whee! Physics.
Don't touch me.
Okay. Oh, I get to see these things close up. I really wanted to do that. Has this changed at all? Yes, it has. Future times. Laurel and Hardy. Laurel and Hardy is an old 1930s, started 1930s comedy group. Who's on First is their famous thing. Look it up on YouTube sometime. Anyways, that's just Howdy Doody is, of course, a famous puppet that had a show in the 1950s for kids. Belly button is a signature of your personal creator. by the way. That is a reference to being born as a child, from a womb. I believe her name was Mama. Yeah, every 17th child is a magnet for sinfulness made omniscient by broken fires in the coastal strain. God, the laughing's getting to me. We don't believe that the earth belongs to the battered goats and shamrock afterbirth humans. Only the truly naked wrens of righteous indignation are severed by war-crossed cleavages in the trust exercise arrhythmia. Beaumont will come to the island bearing the talisman, referring to the 2012 plotline of Secret World Legends, and he will shatter the seals binding the orthodoxy of corruption. Let the filth out. Only then will priests shoot, sluts reveal. Housewives pontificate. No, priests shoot, which refers to, oh god, Reverend, I'd forgotten his name, but yeah, third episode of my thing where we run into him. Only the priests will shoot. He remember he was using a gun to try to kill zombies. Sluts reveal. Slut shaming, you know, Madame Roger, who frankly is a psychic and didn't reveal much. Housewives pontificate. That would be Norma, who's shotgun and end time philosophies, one of my favorite characters. And delayed messiahs make axles for the rescue of Tango and Cash. My guess is that it's us, the world character in the 2012, when we become a bee and become the messiah. A day too late. The world's already ending. Sweet the temptress who gifts the shaft, twists a half, subconding with second age into fourth age darkness. Fourth age tears into fourth age darkness while gods lie writhing on the shattered face of the earth. Okay, so this is kind of how it is. We're talking about Cassandra stealing the talisman. Oh shit, spoilers. Okay, I'm gonna have to mark this one for spoilers. I apologize. But yeah, they're referring to the end of the arc when it comes to that, so I just forget what I just said there. But yeah, that refers to the ending of the arc, probably episode 40 about my Sinaedra series, in which the resolution of it occurs. Gaia has sweetness and grace, and gods lie writhing is the fact that our character always gets knocked out at critical times. Guys get sweetness and grace, her days are numbered, and heavy flighted hives break open frozen while celebrates it with actresses in pencil and paper pornography. I don't know why they're obsessed with pornography. It's Lorraine. Lorraine's sexually suppressed, but Gaia, yes, of course, is the entity empowering the bees in 2012. The All-Seeing Eye will provide decade-long updates on the story going forward. Now, oh, well, never mind. I could have done it that way. Now, the thing is about that is that it looks like that particular style where it's talking is kind of like the bees. It might be that Lorraine is kind of tripping. She could be a sigh. Ooh, all that you love will be carried away. Yeah. Everything is carried away in the end. But we're just messing with her head at this point. Okay, cotton candy. Boo! Physics my ass! Come on! God damn it. Pickled punks. You're not... Ugh. On a rail again. 1 star out of 5. Okay. Now, oh. Cutscene! Oh, Lorraine's a cutter. Dear. My... Yeah, Lorraine needed help badly and nobody gave it to her.